Raj is upset because his favourite alpha male influencer said that to be a masculine man, you must be 6 foot, a kickboxing champion, and own 2 Bugattis. Raj spends all day watching these YouTube videos, but nothing ever changes. In fact, he just feels even worse. Bhaijaan was once just like Raj. He used to binge watch these alpha male masculine sigma videos. Instead of listening to those masculine gurus, he has now created his own cult, which debates and creates principles which garner respect from others. Hello boys and girls, welcome to the video, and in this video we're doing the 5 life lessons we learned from Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Number 1 is embrace humanity beyond borders. So what does that actually mean? So in the film, he's looking after a little girl from Pakistan, right? And he's Indian. He finds out she's Pakistani, but he doesn't just stop looking after her. A little girl in Pakistan is the same as a little girl in India, same in Palestine, same in China, same in France. A little girl is a little girl. A little girl is innocent. A little girl needs help. It doesn't matter where they're from, nationality, religion, whatever. It's our right to help them and support people, always. We're all human beings and we all deserve love, respect. We've been brainwashed into believing certain things. I'm a Pakistani Muslim in the UK, and if I thought of terrorists, I'd think of Islam and Pakistanis and all these things, straight Taliban, Afghan, straight away. Why? Because we've been brainwashed to think this way. They want us to make them look bad, right? And this happens in the Hindu culture, where they look down on Muslims, but also in the Muslim culture, we've brought up looking down on Hindus and Indians and oh stinky poo, whatever. But no, in the end of the day, we're all one. We're all human beings. We all deserve love and respect. Number 2 is stay true to your beliefs, your morals, your principles. As South Asians, we have a respectful society, a community. Sure, there's backlash and kya log kahenge and back chatting, but overall, like generally, for example, for the girls, it's modesty, dressing well. For the guys, it's having respect towards females. But obviously, these things don't always happen. But it's definitely stemmed in our society. For example, if we were to do something like a woman was to wear, inappropriate clothes or whatever, cleavage, the aunties would say things, right? So that's always been stemmed into us to dress well, cover up, and have modesty. Modesty is a term which people can have different views on. However, the point I'm making here is let's use the OnlyFans. He decided to start an OnlyFans agency to make money from that. Sure, you can make loads of money on that, but you're going against your morals. You're going against your beliefs. You're going against your principles. You've brought up in a family that doesn't do drugs, and your mom and dad say never do it, and you go to uni and you start doing those things. You're going against your principles. And the point before was, yeah, sure, you can end up making loads of money with this OnlyFans agency and whatever, but deep down, your heart would not like it. There's a thing called haram money, right? It's better to be broke than to be making haram money, because God favors those who make respectful income. If you're making haram income, down the line, there'll be a lot more repercussions. Karma strikes back. So whatever you do in your life, however you make your income, make sure it's a good way of doing so. Make sure you're helping the community. Make sure you're providing value. The best way to live life. 3 is the persistence in the face of adversity. When he's trying to get the girl back to Pakistan, there's a lot of issues, there's a lot of challenges, right? And like I said in the second one, it's sticking with your beliefs and values. He could have easily gone through underneath the tunnel, but he was lying to the police officer, so he didn't. You gotta be persistent. In my example, you'll be making YouTube videos for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and you haven't got views or whatever, but you're still going with the persistence, because all it takes is one. All it takes is that hard work and the belief in yourself to get to the goal. Because in the film, he doesn't give up. He keeps going, he keeps striving. There's issues, there's challenges. You can use this for your self-improvement. You gotta be persistent, you gotta keep going. Use it for your self-improvement, use it for the gym, use it for your studies, use it for your business. You're working hard constantly, and you don't give up. Number 4 is the power of innocence and good intentions. It's important to be a good person, right? Obviously everyone says be a good person, be a guy, whatever. But to have pure intentions, to be respectful, to be loving, to be caring. People love to spend time with these people. You want to be someone that people love spending time with, right? And that's the goal. You don't want to be someone, sure, you can be making loads of money, but if someone walks into the room and sees you and they hate being with you, that's not masculine. That's not a man. You know, this portrayal of a man and being masculine is going into a room and everyone stares and gets scared and you've got big muscles and you've got a big beard and stuff. But who defined that as masculine? That's not masculine. That's a toxic masculinity. You're a good person, love spreads, positivity spreads. People want to spend more time with you. People give you, handouts. They'll help you more. For example, if you live in a community, a tight-knit community, and you know everyone around there, you always know someone who can help you with this certain thing, blah, 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 and it goes vice versa, so you can help them with the issues that they have, right? And it just builds a more friendlier community. People should want to spend time with you. His intentions were pure, which allowed him to get connections, which allowed him to get further in the journey. And that should apply to you exactly as well. You should be working hard, you should be nice to people, loving, caring, give them gifts, give them compliments, and they'll help you in the long run. Because remember, it's a marathon, not just a 2-mile sprint. And number 5 is to be able to protect loved ones. As a man, being a man, you should be able to protect your loved ones. You should not only be caring and loving, but you should also be strong enough to protect them from any danger. We live in a dangerous world. We always have been. There's always been issues, even in the Homo sapien times, whatever, caveman times, there was always issues. But it was the role of a man, which still should be today, to protect your wife, your children. That's our role, that's our job. And the reason why society is messed up now is because we're not able to do that. And that's an issue. If there's a fight or something, or self-defense, you should be able to be there and protect them. You should be able to run after them. You should be fit, you should be healthy, you should be strong. I think in the bio free school community, you can learn how to be healthy and fit and strong. And not just big and hunchy, but mobile, fit and lean. So you can be fast and strong at the same time. Okay, that's a clear goal that you should have in your mind. So in the film, when he sells her, well, not sells her, he gets her, like they say that they can send her off to the country and back and stuff for a little price. So they're paying, he's getting the money, blah, 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 whatever. But he realizes something's off. See, that's the thing, you can feel energy sometimes. Sometimes you just know something's off. And when he comes back, the girl's actually been sold to, like a slavery and stuff, whatever, like child slavery. And he goes back and he beats them up and he takes her, obviously it's a film, whatever. But the point there is, he's a very nice, loving guy. However, in times of need, in times of protection, he will be there to provide that. And that's what you should be like as a man as well. You should learn a fighting sport. You can do bodybuilding, gym, whatever, but it's not practical. You should also be able to be strong enough to throw a punch and all these things. And that's something I need to start doing as well. So yeah, that's definitely one thing as well. That's definitely something to take into consideration, is to be loving, caring, strong, but also protective, and be a good fighter so you can protect your loved ones from threats. Boys and girls, thank you very much for watching the video. That was the 5 life lessons we learned from Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Write down in the comments which one your favourite was. Let me know what other films you want me to go through the life lessons of as well. And like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bakwas ban karo.